Hello everybody and welcome to ZOR Pilgrimage of the Slorfs, a roguelike turn-based tactics game with a little bit of deck building, a little bit of survival elements. We checked this out about 8 months ago. Apparently we had the tutorial going there. 2 young Slorfs foraging much too far from home. But yeah, we checked it out like 8 months ago and I really liked it. The game is going to be coming out on the 30th. Ooh. Coming out on the 30th, but we do get to check it out a little bit early here. So in we are going to go. That's right, this is when I knew I was into the game. This is a Slorf named Gorb. It can't be a sloth, and of course his name is Gorb. You will learn the basics of the game as you help him reunite with his friend Hulga. In each game, Slorfs must journey through a series of clearings. Between clearings, they make a camp where they can then rest and prepare. To make a camp, all enemies in the clearing must be eliminated. Every round, Slorfs and enemies take turns in a sequence. On a Slorf's turn, you must play a single card. Move cards are blue to target Slorfs to give them actions. Actions are spent for movement and basic attacks. Boop. Every action can either move 1 space or you can use it to automatically attack. I believe each Slorf only gets 1 automatic attack each turn, though. I could be wrong on that one. Harvest cards are green and target objects on the map. If the object has a harvest effect, the Slorf will trigger it. With no moves left, use that to grab a gem. Boop. Attack cards are red and target enemies. The Slorf will immediately attack the target. With the enemies cleared, it's safe to make the camp. Let's do it. Drag make a camp onto Gorb. You did such a great job helping Gorb. He shook off his fear and remembered what Slorfs are capable of. Those capabilities take the form of the starter deck of cards, which you'll use from now on. Ah. See those green gems over there? Those are experience crystals that you've earned. Spend them to upgrade cards to become more powerful. One moment. All right. Okay. Manage deck. Upgrade available. Upgrade cards. The deck represents what a team of 2 Slorfs can accomplish in 1 day. Use experience to upgrade cards, increasing their effectiveness. Let's upgrade Swipe, Walk, or Harvest. You know, let's do it. Big Strike does 2 damage. Charge to a target in a straight line with a range of 3 and attack for 1 damage. And then it exhausts. Attack an adjacent target for 1 damage and also gain 1 food for each damage. Huh. I'm going to go with big damage for now because it's just thematic for the channel here. We like big numbers. Let's go for a new day. Gorb, over here! Get me out of these weeds! Hug, I think ZOR, you're safe. Look at your hand. Notice most cards have a cost to the upper left. Cards cost food or water, which is spent by the Slorf using the card. If the cost is more than the Slorf has available, the unpaid point all do damage. If a Slorf runs out of health, they will collapse and it's game over. Thankfully, there's sources of food and water to help keep us going strong. Hover over the different objects for info on what effects they have. Slorfs restore. Slorfs restore. It's sloth. I don't know, man. I just want to say sloth every time. Slorfs restore all water when adjacent. Slorf restore. Motivation, we have a 3 movement. So we can play 1 card each turn, you're saying? So I could go up there, but then I would take a hit. 1 action. So I guess maybe we want to literally just move 1. Have them do their thing. And then we could theoretically... We could move. Explore cost 2 to give you 2 actions. I'll hit. And then I could move to take that. But then theoretically I can't use my... Okay, he's going to walk on there. I think we just end the turn. Have him come to me. And we could go for Big Strike, I guess. Uses water instead. Which is not too bad. And now there's nobody on the screen, so we can really just do whatever we want. How much food do we have? Not a lot. So a big part of me wants to harvest these crystals. But I'm also like, how am I going to get down there effectively? Because I'm pretty sure health does not come back. So motivation is free, so that helps. Do 1, 2, then we could go 1, 2, 3 next turn. I mean, I'm gonna just hope. I'm gonna just hope, man. Because that just uses water. Harvest uses water. Harvest to remove. Okay. Thankfully, there's we've done it. You're free. I guess we'll just walk. Clear all enemies and destroy all weeds. Are there more weeds? Am I missing something? Are you my enemy? Because I don't really want to take a turn. Discard cost is 2. I mean, yeah, okay. So we're missing... I think we're supposed to be getting a camp card. Okay. 1 second. According to the dev, there's a bug with the tutorial that's going to be fixed by the time the game is out. So we'll be going back here to the trial or pilgrimage. Let's go. I mean, this is... let's go with the first attempt. Let's do it. We're going on in here. All right. Good luck and be thoughtful, for we must have the eye of the big grimp. Okay. Check out the helping tome for all details on how to play the game. I mean, I think that we generally do have the gist of it. I think that was basically all of it, if I remember correctly, really. Event cards have a dark navy background. Usually a Slorf has an instant effect. Wide range of event cards including buffs, healing, eating food, and deck manipulation. Okay. So what do we want to do here? Goal, clear all enemies. If we enter this, we're going to discover a recipe. Okay. And there's... yeah, that's right. Okay, so there's going to be some crafting materials we can pick up here that we'll want to bring back home. And then we'll use that to sort of build up our base, craft new, like, materials, everything like that. Increase our chances of victory. So we can get a hit here, but it's not going to kill. Because I think we just do 1 damage. Yeah, 1 damage. Because we don't want to get too close. We could go for a... we could just go for a harvest. That way we don't have to move over there in the next turn. Motivation. This is a little bit better. We could go in for a 1, 2, 3 attack. Lazy. Give the Slorf 2 actions. That is a very expensive move there. Okay, so we go for they do. So we could theoretically walk to hit here and then use explore while picking up the wood along the way as well. I do want to get there. I'm trusting that. Yeah, okay. We share the same same deck for both. That is right. All right, let's get the gem. Wait, how many? This is 2, so we should be able to go here, here, and then smack. Good. So here's the thing. We get the make camp card, but we don't have to use it right now if we want to stick around and, like, risk some more resources here. Okay, new recipe learned. Studying the etched glyphs, an incredible idea is discovered. The sharp stick. I think we can just do that, and then we're all good. We don't need to really fill up our food meter, if I remember correctly. Food and water gets replenished every time. But health, I think, is going to be a little bit more permanent. Like, and by permanent, I mean like more permanent. I think we can heal it up again, but it will stay persistent between each outing here. So here we go, back at our camp. View your deck, spend XP to upgrade cards if we want to. Let's think about that. Maybe. Probably. Let's go to the crafting. Alright, improve the camp or craft cards. Sharp stick. So this is what we got. So if we bring back a stone and 2 sticks, we can craft this card. And we could put that card in our deck. Attack an adjacent target for 2 piercing damage, which ignores armor. Walking stick. Give a Slorf 2 actions, and then it exhausts. I'm assuming it's free? Small fire, +2 to your maximum food. +1 to hand side, +1 to scouting level. So yeah, this is over the course of an outing, a run. Oh, wait, how do we check the map? We can check the map from here? Okay. But to be fair, this is probably just, on the first run, it's probably going to be a bit shorter. So, let's go for, yeah, 4, what do they call it, just gems? I feel like movement seems pretty important. So you roll 3 out of 4 different upgrades for it. Upgrade with selected card. Oh, okay. So we already know what the next one is. But the explore upgrades. So walk goes into explore. Explore goes into one of 3 out of 10 options. Okay. Nature walk. Give a Slorf 3 actions. Star. 3 actions and then +1 for every adjacent tree or water tile. Backtrack 2 actions, but a bonus 2 actions, so 4 if they are at the map's edge. Flurry. Give a Slorf 2 actions. Attack cost does not increase while card is in use. What do you mean the attack cost does not increase? Oh, is it normally like you can attack again, but it costs 2? Is that what it is? That seems really interesting. I'm going to do that. It seems interesting, even if for no other reason than to figure out exactly how it functions. Crafting is possible. They're talking about the stick. I think I'd rather... maybe. I think I'd rather think long-term, though, and go for something in our camp. For this outing. Start new day. Let's do it. Be aware that pesky bug has evade, which absorbs all damage of the first hit. Evade is ignored by blunt weapons. Check out the helping tome. Yeah, okay. You can zoom. All right. Okay, we have a stone. We do need a stone. This has evade? That's the evade symbol, I guess. So you're going first. We could go... Dude. We can't really get him this turn. What is this here? Choose a new card from 3 options. Enter to discover a recipe. I think maybe we do... something like move you down here. How much do you move? You have 2 actions. So if I'm here, you could go here, and you could go here. An action can also be an attack. So like if I was here and you have 1 action, he can't move and then attack. If he had 2 actions, he could move and then attack, because that takes up an extra action slot. So I'm liking the idea of moving you down here to take on those guys, and moving you literally just 1 tile right here so that we can bait out the attack. Dayfire recipe. Aura, range 2, reduced food costs by 1. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a card that we could learn. Aura with a range of 2. Reduce food costs by 1. That seems so good. One thing that really stood out to me as being interesting about this game is the blending of turn-based tactics with specifically the survival element. I found to be quite interesting. Having the food, having the water, and having like it being the sort of the wrapping of the game. Okay, I can't get a kill. Shoot. We could attack and then move. It's a little bit tricky. We're going to be pretty low on food, but we can save motivation, I'd say, because we can just use walk or even just swipe. In fact, we could use... No, we don't want to use swipe here. I think we use lazy, attack, and then move back. Attack cost does not increase while the card is in use. Let's check this here. Base damage of attack. Okay, so it's not quite in there. Slorf survival, game board, the turn. Card play. I don't know where it would be under. There we go. Here we go. Attacking during movement costs an increasing number of actions cause the attack cost. Gotcha. It starts at 1 and increases by 1 for every single attack during card play. Great. You can attack up a height level, but the cost starts at 2. Height does not affect card drag range. Okay. So, theoretically, if there were 2 enemies right by me, I could attack twice. Is basically what that is. So, Flurry is actually a very good card for dealing with this guy, so I'm going to save that. I'm going to assume 2 if I go 1... If I go 1, 2, 3. You're not going to chase me. You're going to go for them. We kind of want to get some distance. 1, 2. What is this? Dry grass harvest. Oh, God. You're a 2 health. You're a 2 health son of a gun. All right. Well, we're going to move then. Just kidding then. Good. We do want to do Flurry. Attack. Attack for free. Good. Oh, we got Flurry again. All right, and now we can just kind of walk around and try and cleanse things a bit. By the way, this is as loud as I can make the game. That's one of the things I was doing while it was paused. I was trying to see if I could get a little bit more going in regards to that, but no. Let's end turn there, because we want to harvest that. Okay. So we can discard... You can discard a card to just, like, pass, basically. So I want to harvest this. New card, assist. Give Slorf 1 action. Ignore the cost of the next card played. Oh. Interesting. Sneak. Give the Slorf an action. May not attack. Skip enemy turns this round. Exhaust. Dash 4. Okay. May not attack. Can only interact with the final tile. This is interesting. 2 cost, 1 movement. Skip enemy turns this round. That seems really usable. I know it has exhaust, but I think it's worth it. And then I don't really want to start trading my health. Yeah, because you can just pay the cost literally just to deal with it there. But I think we're good. We have to call it there. There's a lot of resources that we don't get, but we were able to get a card. We were able to get the dry grass. We did not get the stone that I wanted, though. Yeah, or the extra. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, that's a rough one. But we had to use our resources to keep ourselves alive there. We can upgrade Flurry again. Berserk. So it's a 3 attack. Prowl, 3 actions may not attack. They can really get upgraded there. What about the extra harvest? Easy harvest, just it's the same, just costs 1. Harvest tile within 2 range. Harvest all tiles within 1 of the target, but it costs 3 water. Swipe. Choose from 3 random upgrades. You cannot cancel once you commit. Oh, boy. I really think that the standard actions are where we should be focusing. Okay. So Lazy turns into Explore as well. Walk and Lazy turn into Explore. It's kind of like the base card that it then branches out from. All of the extra options come from there. Let's do it. Let's get an attack card. Spin. Attack all targets in range for 1 damage and then exhaust. Bite giving us food is now appealing. 2 damage is obviously good and interesting. In fact, there's a lot of units that have 2 health, and that really does require us to have we have our Flurry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think since we have Flurry, we can go with that. We could also get an upgrade to Harvest. To which I sort of think that Easy Harvest might be the way to go. All right. Do we want to craft anything else? Man. Missing out on it. We could have got a lot of extra stuff there. I feel like the Dayfire is really appealing. I think we tough it out. We got stronger in other ways. I think we tough it out. Take note that Rock Grimp has armor, and every point will absorb 1 damage. Armor is ignored by piercing weapons. Okay. Gain card stone. I wonder, I can't remember. We might be able to use the stone as well. Enter or harvest, gain goo. I will save that for you then. Lazy. Go. Oh, you have to harvest that one. You know what? Sure. We'll move you all the way up there then, and then we'll be able to harvest next turn. I think that motivation to go 1, 2, 3, get all the resources, and get a little bit cleaner closer sounds good to me. Stone. That's right. There we go. So we can consume the stone to attack a target within 3 range for 1 damage. Some way we can help things out there. This is actually awful. Oof! So we're going to take this hit. I was hoping we'd draw something a little bit more efficient there. There's no point in walking away at this point, though. Because they're just going to catch me and attack me because they have 2 actions. So we might as well remove their evade. I hope that the evade doesn't come back at the beginning of the turn, though. Is it every turn, or is it... No, okay. All right, so there's sneak. If we would have gotten that last turn, that would have been effective as well. We're going to need to have him come to us and then, like, get something like attack and move. Okay, hold on. I guess I'm sneaking. If we're skipping enemy turns. Yeah, we'll need something like Explore here now. Flurry is good, but Explore is going to be better because we can get that hit and then back up one. How are we doing for food? 4 food, 6 food. So there's that there as well. Go here, and then you'll be dealing with that. I'm not too worried about the food because we have all of these over here. Get the extra card. Grass Decoy. Builds a decoy with 3 health, and enemies will treat it as a player. Okay. Flurry is good. Flurry is very good, but it won't be enough to kill. So do we push it and walk? I think I might. If we walk and then he'll come closer, and then you could flurry this. I don't love that. Well, that thing up there does need to die too. I don't know. This is a little rough. Easy harvest. Not really what I was looking for. We might need to sacrifice the stone or something. Like, we can only put this off for so long. What's in our draw pile? Motivation. That would be 2 hits. We will get it by the time it's his turn again. We will draw that card by the time it's Gorb's turn again. Let's move a little bit closer then. And then we'll Eevee harvest. So we can use motivation. We can use motivation and then explore. But then we sort of have to sacrifice things again. So you have 2 food. Motivation, explore. What are we going to draw? Let's attack, and then we can attack again for the cost of 2. We have explore, which we have to pretty much use unless we want to sacrifice the stone, which I don't want to do. What are we going to draw? Walk. I mean, I could walk for the food. Oh, you only have 1. I guess I'd rather have you do it then. Flurry, we technically can use. We could sacrifice bite. I need to pretty much draw the 1 cost movement or easy harvest. Motivation will absolutely work. That is so handy. Grimp Shell. Harvest an adjacent tile. Why would we sacrifice a stone right now? To maybe get lucky and get walk, which I don't care about, or lazy. Lazy would let us move 2 tiles. We could potentially get the food. Then we'd have to pass another turn, sacrifice something else. I think that we sort of just want to call, unless I want to take a damage. Like, I could take a damage to try and get sticks here. I think we just have to say, I think we have to cut our losses on that. Oh. All right, what do we even have now that we can do? We can make the sharp stick. I don't know if this is like a one-time use thing. Okay, good deal. We have the stick. Excess cards. Swap. Effortless harvest. That's very appealing. Hunger gives us devour. Which gives us 2 food. I think that we should have been using bite. I think we should have. It was just tough because the 2 HP doing 1 damage and then standing still is innately quite risky. Flurry upgrade is a good call, maybe. Like, making things better across the board is certainly nice. Let's go for one of these. Caution. Give Slorf an action and an armor. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. For 1 cost, we could stand still, attack, and then stand still again. That solves that a bit. And it's also a cheaper cost card. Give a Slorf 3 actions or a 1 until the next turn. Other Slorfs get +1 action. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. I'm going to go with Caution, though. I like that card. I like that card. So what does Swap do? Oh. Like, I don't really want it? Okay. Oh, interesting. That's kind of neat. Destroy card. So that's like that's a permanent destroy, though. Not particularly interested in doing that. I think we just start our next day. Oh, boy. Free stone. Gain card tuber. Clear all enemies. 3 actions. 2 health and dodge. Oh boy. We'll need to bait this out properly. 1 walk. This would be 1, 2, 3. 1 walk would let us caution. No, 3 actions means it can attack twice if we're standing right by it. Oh, no. How do we do that? We could, if we walk down 1 and then 1, 2, 3. I'd have to walk 2. Like, I don't know what I'm going to get. I don't know what I'm going to get. Sharp stick. Oh! That's ideal. In that case, maybe I... 1, 2, 3. And then it stays. We could... What do we do then? We would... We can't sharp stick first. We have to sharp stick second. Which causes quite a bit of a problem. So I think we need to flurry. No, we can't flurry here. Oh, this sucks. A dodge and 2 HP is gonna be... It's gonna be awkward. They're going here. Which I can't go here, otherwise it's gonna be 1, 2 attack. Can I step on this? Oh, I can, but I don't... What? It's running away from me. Okay, well that makes it even trickier. In a weird way. So I'm going to have you harvest the tuber. I trust it. At the same time... Yeah, Flurry's not good here. Caution, it's just basically one movement for one. We could easy harvest, but then what do we get? I guess I'm going to waste that, kind of. Oh, not what I was looking for. Tuber, 4 food back. Ideal. Okay, so they have 2 actions. We can't take too long. We need to make sure we do keep moving. We're standing by water, so we can infinitely use water, and it doesn't matter. Our armor did go away. We could use Flurry to attack move, and then it'll kind of body block. It's not my favorite. We're not fully optimally using the cards as they are normally intended. Share also applied to the adjacent Slorf. I don't have movement. I don't see a situation where we're using Bite right now, so I think that stalling so I can keep my Day of Flight. That checks out, but also I hate it. Okay, that throws a wrench in things. We could back up with Lazy, and then you could use the Tuber. 1, 2. Maybe even just back up 1. No. You have to back up 2, otherwise you're going to get hit by this. Oops. Oh, this is... Oh, this is awkward. And then there we go. Okay, we're good. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, the fact that we're going to have to get all the way over there is going to be rough. We can hit twice. Sneak can't. If we move up here and then we could motivation. No, we can't motivation and then hit. We can't do 1, 2, 3. We could sneak, obviously. It's not a bad idea. Oh, then we could bite. Oh, that works out so well. Attack. Costs 1. Oh my god, I'm down in a hole. I'm in a hole. Why am I in a hole? I dug up the turnip and it put me in a hole, which made it so it cost more energy for me to attack. Oh, how foolish of me to assume. So now it takes 2 movement to get out, I assume. Oof. I mean, we'll be all right. Yeah, that's not going to work. I guess I'll sharp stick. Does it go over here? It does. Very nice. Man, you're going to have to use lazy to get out of that. So that's the last one left, but we have to kind of scoot ourselves around to get to them. Oof. Yeah, I didn't know that digging that up was going to make a hole. We could throw a stone. I'm going to eat just harvest for now. Flurry. I don't think... Yeah, they kind of just start running away. This is rough because I want to get all that stuff, but our food situation is Less than stellar. Oh, that fur. I want that fur. There's so much over there I want. There's no good food. We'd have to shake this. Harvest that somehow. Do we have... Oof. We sort of have to cut you off. It's the only real way we can do this. I can move you up. We might draw the harvest. Obviously, we could motivation. You know what? I'm going to do that. So, where are you going to run? Right? I almost think we have to kind of just, like, toss something here. With 3 food being our whole thing. Okay. At this point... I mean, where are you going to go? Like, I could throw the stone at you. Like, where are you going to go? 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. That would be the most annoying spot, I guess. Is if you went there. And it would be really annoying. I can't lie. You know, I think maybe we do this and sort of like... Ah! No! You just slowly move. Okay. That should be almost doable. Caution. Sharp stick won't work. We're sort of buying time. I'm going to get this fur. I do want it. Walk. Okay, good. Trying to buy time until I get the right movement. Motivation. There we go. That'll help. Right? Boom. 1, 2. We can't do it. So we might as well, like... Go here, attack, and then back up a little bit. Where are you going to go? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You're pretty cornered here, so you might actually attack me. Okay. All right, well, we've got it. We've got the ability to do this. That was tight and awkward, and we probably can't really stick around for materials. Discard. Do we want a card? Do I want a card, or... I think I'd rather have some materials. So we'll move down here. You'll sacrifice Bite. Easy harvest the extra wood there. That may be all that I really do. Got 1 there. Yeah, I think that's about as good as it gets. We might as well see it to the logical conclusion here, though, because we might draw something. Yup. Yup. Would I rather have a stick or 1 experience? I think I'd rather have a stick. Yep, again, just keep going to the logical conclusion. We may actually end up getting more than I thought out of this. Alright, that's the logical conclusion. We're not going to take damage, permanent damage for that. No, sir. Small fire. 2 extra max food is kind of what I was doing it for, mostly. Because I saw that there is... right here we can make comfy pillows. Heal 1 each camp. Oh, well, that's nice. Bonus max water. It's just nice to know we're not, like, bescrewed every time there. So, I don't know. Do these go away in between each run? I think they do. But again, each normal run is probably, like, a little bit longer. I'm not sure. I mean, lazy is really bottlenecking us. We're running out of food pretty quickly. Can I upgrade Sharpstick? I cannot. I can make that into Devour, which is nice. Another completely free card is nice too, but like... Yeah. Let's do that. Let's get that cost down, I guess. And I'm, you know, glad I went for the... last one here? No dice. Glad I went for what I went for. The materials instead of the experience, considering where we were at there. What is this? Tree. Dead tree. There we go. Pushes enemies and slorfs 1 tile. Okay. 1 damage unless flying. Hatches if disturbed, becomes dormant in the evenings. Nut. Spit bug. Range 2, actions 2. So 1, 2 probably, and then I actually think that you stay. I go no follow. Oh, shoot. What is disturbed in this? Wait, you don't stay. 1, 2, probably attack. Ay. I could move you here. 1, 2. You shouldn't be able to do anything there. We'll have the armor on, and then we could motivation kill. It's not the worst. Or we can also go over here. Keep a little bit more... Oh, pile of goo. Oh. Oh, it says what... He does it no matter where we are. Oh my god. That is gonna be goofy. So, guard bug. That's not that big of a deal. I think we can smack 1, 2. So let's move here. You go for a little bit of motivation. 1, 2. And then everybody's going to get whoosh. Oh, that's so interesting. Wispy Wood, son of a gun. So now we're going to be pushed down to the right. Okay. This may be a, I think this is our sneak turn. Oh, they don't go either. That makes sense. 1, 2. You could go for... How much HP do you have? You only have 1. Oh. Never mind. Chompy, get some food. 1, 2. Oof. Flurry. Get rid of the evade. Explore? Who has more? You definitely have more. You will be my explorer. All right. Thank you for pushing me a little bit closer. That helps. Now they push me to the left. I think that experience up there is a little bit of a lost cause. You use motivation. You're going to get pushed into the goo. Whoop. Pushed up that way. Oh, it's... Oh! They can attack the turn they come out? Oh, that's annoying. Well, that's annoying indeed. Caution can be an okay way to handle them. Which means, what do you do, though? I hope that doesn't make us take damage. Oh, there's Flurry. I think Flurry is going to be a good move attack, though. Just evade. We put up the shield. We block that. Does this do damage? It does not, thank God. Now it pushes us out. Oh, you are running out of so much resources just trying to get through that there. This is definitely the walk territory. Flurry would do damage to us. Motivation would not. And you're going to push us down. Oh my God, man. You are just doing me dirty. Go down here, get the 2. I think that we have to do this. Then we end that turn. I don't love it. Let me push downwards. Down that way. So we could even go here, and maybe we won't get pushed, because I'm trying to get up there. Please. Oh, boy. I think I have to take the damage. I think I have to take the damage. We heal 1 every time we go back to camp now, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. Oof. That guy was a doozy. You can do what? You can walk. You'll need... Okay. Does not look too promising. Harvest being their entire turn is convenient. You're out of water too. Whatever. Okay, it's fine. You can be a 9. Bark. Give 2 armor. Neat. Gain resource stick on harvest. I think we just... You have extras. We could discard sharp stick, maybe use you for the motivation. And then you could explore. One, 2, 3. Good. One, 2. We got a nut. I think we probably call it then. Unless I'd have to sacrifice one of these. What does that give? What does that give us? Is that? Oh, it's food. It's food. It's weird shaped. I forgot that easy harvest is not free. You know what? It's not worth 1 experience point. I don't. Maybe it is. It might actually be worth an experience point to lose HP. If we didn't take that extra, I would have done it for sure. +1 max water makes a big difference. Let's get extra max water. Going from what, like 3 to 4? Let's make a grass decoy as well. We got the materials for it. Okay, so these are our extras. It has exhaust, but not destroy. feel like Grass Decoy does the job of Bark. Kind of, you know? 4-cost upgrade here. We have another Explore. Let's do it. Give me something special. Give a Slorf 3 actions plus 1 per adjacent enemy. That seems good for 2. 1 cost, give a Slorf 2 actions is also amazing. Give a Slorf 4 actions. I'm going to go without flank. Seems like it solves one of the bigger issues that we've been having. All right, let's move over here. No more bug, no more Slorf. Stay sharp. All right. Lair of the Big Grimp. So where is... Are we flanked? No, we're over here. Okay. We can't move in a way that's not going to open up any of these as this guy. How much action? 2 actions. Slam in a tile radius of 2. I'm assuming it's 1, 2. So you can go move, slam. Wait, move, slam up to this. Do I really? Oh, it had to be. It had to be. Oh, but, oh, we can do them dirty just like that. Okay. So sneak is really interesting, though. I don't know if I want to use it already. Feels weird. It feels like it's too darn powerful later. So I'm almost like maybe I just... That might body block us. I guess I'm... Oh, you can't do it when you have max food. Do I discard? I don't love it. So you moved to and attacked. That's just a free thing you can do. Okay. Alrighty then. So let's with sharp stick. Now we sneak. This is trickier. We could get 4 actions, so we could do 1, 2, and then move, but I don't know. Again, like, I don't know exactly what this means. 2 actions and a slam. It didn't look like they would have been able to do that. But I guess, okay, so you're in this tile. You could probably slam twice. I would have thought that it would be... Okay. So you do an AoE where you land. There's a bunch of healing up there, should we want it. Flurry, we could obviously attack twice. Our stealth is gone. We could use caution. It's just pretty safe. If you move down here, then you would hit us in an AoE. We'd be caught by both, but maybe if we do a grass decoy. Woof! That's no joke. See, I would think I'd be safe, but I'm not, I bet. 1, 2. Flurry's not going to cut it. Nut, don't think so. Oh, is slam just a 2-tile knockback, not a 2-tile radius? He can move 2 tiles and then slam you back 2 tiles, I guess? Theoretically, if that's the case, I should be safe here, but I don't know if I trust that. And I probably should be fine here, too. Oh, I can bite that to gain food? Okay. So that indeed was safe. Outflank only kind of works here. So you're going to attack this. Outflank would let us get in, attack, get out. It's not my favorite. Sharp stick. Aye. Don't want to waste that. Flurry, walk. I mean, how good is walk really going to be in other situations? Outflank. Get in, attack. I would say get out, but it's not really going to matter. I think we want to be here where we're at the edge, unless maybe that's going to do an extra damage to us. We don't want to go here because then you could move and attack both of us. So we want to at least have this be like this. Oh, there we go. Now that's better. We can move you in, move you a little bit closer. That should work. Yep. Easy harvest. I mean... Nut. Motivation, we could attack and move, and like, how could you can't get to me, but then if you can't get to me, you're going to attack the other guy, and I'd rather have you attack the 10 HP. So I think we take the L and take the sharpened stick there. Motivation. Okay, we win this turn. In an alternate life. All right. No, we do. It's 3 HP. The beast is tormented no more. Good. Can't wait to roll this thing. Gorb and Holga carefully roll the giant Grimpai back to the village. You've shown incredible bravery and resourcefulness in defeating the strange beast and then hunting the big Grimp. You survived what seemed like a certain peril. With our vision extended, we must push towards the terror of ZOR by scouting in the maddening murk. Your best chance yet, but understand that none have ever returned. Yikes. Great. We got the pilgrimage. Go back to the main menu there. All right. Very fun, though. That was for a first attempt trial, challenging and varied. So the trial is kind of like a not randomized mode, I would imagine, based off of that phrasing, based off of the varied. But the standard mode of the game, the pilgrimage mode, the pilgrimage of the Slorf mode is indeed. But alas, that is that, and that is going to do it here for today for ZOR Pilgrimage of the Slorfs. If you guys want to see more of this, I've got access to it a little bit early here. I can showcase it to you guys ahead of its release on the 30th. If you are interested in that, let me know, and I can definitely check out the standard pilgrimage mode, which I would imagine to be a little bit more random. But minor tutorial hiccup aside, which is, again, certainly going to be fixed by the time any of you get access to it, I would hope, I would imagine. At least that's what I've been told. Then I recommend this. I think this is very fun, very pleasant. Interestingly enough, the title screen music is quite loud. Oh, interesting part too. This is got different settings, but the in-game is not loud enough. That's the only problem I have. Other than that, really, is the audio balance. I wish that I could make it louder in-game and the menu was quieter. Like, that's when I get to that element of like what I'd like to see changed, we're in a pretty good spot. Like what? Okay, so it's just a visually lower. Okay, gotcha. All right. Alas, though. That's going to do it for today. My name is Retrimation, covering games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If this is the kind of game you are into, this is a channel that you should be subscribed to. I check out all this stuff as soon as it shows up. I'm usually one of the first people, if not the first person, to get to it. I checked this game out 8 months ago, and I think people are going to really like it. Alas, though. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.